I'm Radar.
Special K. And tonight we're going to be doing Lagunitas, the Waldos Special Ale. It is 11.3% alcohol by volume. It's part of their one-hitter series. This is a double Imperial IPA.
One hitter meaning you drink one of these and you just chill for the rest of the evening.
It is 11.3% alcohol, so one of these will get you to where you need to be.
That's pretty impressive.
For an Imperial, that is not the color I expected to be.
I mean, you can do lightly colored Imperials. There's some haziness. There's some fuzziness inside of this beer. Look at it. Wow, it's alive. What are you looking for?
The paper towels Mingo that stole.
Oh,
that's a snot rag. I don't want that. It's a snot rag.
Well, put it on the table. It's hazy. It's got. You can barely see the little particles in there.
It does have a lot of particulate in it, though.
Yeah, they're not large, like seedy looking things. There's little wispy little spirits.
It smells really good.
But they are not spirits, in fact, because it's beer.
Nice and fruity. Citrus fruits.
A little bit of alcohol at the very end.
Some citra hops.
Very end.
This reminds me of the Gorge a little bit.
It is a little bit. I feel like a lot of things are being compared to that.
Because it was good.
That was really good. It's a very comparable style beer. That was very nice.
This head is sticking around. It's white. It smells so good. Shall we?
Yeah. Sort of a homogeneous. It must be. It's not really floating down or up. It must be just about throughout the entire thing, not really falling to the bottom. Boy. Is it a big beer?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Hello. Hello, that's a large beer. I'd like a large beer. I'd like a very large beer. Find me Waldo. If you find Waldo, you deserve one of these. I just said it. That's the truth.
It's very hop forward, sweet malty presence. Like a typical Imperial IPA, they're kind of, I don't want to say they're dull, but they don't have any of those sharp, strong, prominent fruit and hop flavors. They're typically so sweet because they're so concentrated.
I think they need it to cover up the amount of alcohol that's in it, because I don't get a whole lot of alcohol on the sip. I don't get a whole lot of that.
This is, I will go ahead and say this is one of the best double or Imperial IPAs that I've ever had. But I'm not a huge fan of the style, so you gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Big old grain of salt.
It's good though. It really is.
I think this is pretty good compared to the other Imperial IPAs we've had.
At all that it is 11.3%.
No,
this is definitely a sipper though.
I'd never be able to call this. There's no way if someone put a gun up to my head and said, guess within 1% of alcohol how much is in this.
I would say 6.8.
I'd be like, you better shoot.
Yeah. 6.8 would be the closest I would get to. Yes!
Ooh, did you get that in?
I did.
Look at that.
I don't know how much I paid for this, but it was, now I remember, it's like $7 for a bottle.
For a bottle?
Yeah. It was just sitting, you know, if you go to Liquor Barn, the one on our loop, they have the on their growler counter.
They just had a long cabinet, yeah.
They had the counter with like expensive beers on it next to the Viking's Blood that we always see, but we never buy because it's expensive.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna buy that, so I did.
Fair. That's fair.
I still have beer bottles at Mingo. He's passing out.
I don't know. That's really pretty nice. So you can't tell how much alcohol is in it at all, which could be a problem.
You don't get a lot of fruit notes in there. It's more of a very sweet, kind of malty, a tiny bit of hops. You don't really, I can't tell what kind of hops that is. Like normally citra hops stand out or Cascade.
It seems like everybody is using like 5 different kinds, and then they use about 40 different kinds of hops that just have numbers.
I'm gonna go ahead and rate this. Price in mind, it is 11.3% beer. It's warming me up a little bit. I'm going to give this beer a 7.5.
7.5.
I think that's fair. It's good. Going towards great range. It's good. It's not drinkable. It's a sipper.
I would call this a sipper. It's definitely a sipper.
This would be maybe like an after dinner, right before bed beer, maybe.
Ooh, definitely right before bed, because you're not going to do anything useful after you drink this. Yeah. Like, after I drink this, I feel like I'm not going to do anything useful.
I mean, 11.3%. I can't imagine drinking a double deuce of this. You would be gone.
You couldn't. I mean, I don't think. Well, you could. You just would be sitting on your couch afterwards, being like, I need water and aspirin. That's what you would. That's what would happen.
So what are you gonna rate
it? I'll give it a 7. It's just so pricey. It's so expensive. What did you say? $7?
Yeah, something
for
like
a
that.
Single.
We paid more though. KBS I paid.
Oh yeah,
$11 for a single of that. But
we paid a lot of dollars for a lot of beer. I feel like Gumball Head was more expensive.
No, Gumball Head was like $4 or $5.
Sam Klaus. No, that was $5 too. There's not many beers that are more expensive. It is good, but the price. Like, having a 4-pack of this in your refrigerator would be an investment.
Would you recommend it?
Yes, but as a single. If you are capable of
you have to take out a small loan.
In a 4-pack, yeah, you may have to go and get collateral from the bank. You may have to get a second mortgage.
Put your car up on.
I don't know. Yeah, like that's rough. Imagine getting a 6-pack of this.
So this beer, it's a big beer. So if you're not used to double IPAs, Imperials, stuff like that, it's a sipper. It's not something I would recommend for beginners in the beer.
Yeah, if you're just getting started and you're just getting started into craft beers, it's going to be very tempting to go behind the counter for beers, but just as a rule of thumb, don't do that.
Yeah,
get local stuff, get cheaper stuff, build up to this kind of price tag.
Alright, well, that's been our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Special K.
And I'm Radar.
Thanks for watching.